Is coconut shout. Can fire in spurts if he shoots. Look at that badonk donk. Ooh. Dun dun dun. McMuscles in your area. This is Incog Inc. Entertainment proudly presents UFOs attack in the hellscape of 2020. There's a new secret weapon. That's all we know, really. I guess this is what they need to get rid of those nasty, smelly aliens. Let's put them on the pyramid. I guess it's tall. That makes sense too. Why not? Give everyone a super weapon. Look at this make-believe fantasy shit. If the world has proven anything, is that we are physically impossible. It is impossible. Look at this fantasy world. Like, the idea that the Earth would band together to fight a common threat is ludicrous. We proved we can't do it. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. He's asking for that to happen. Oh, there he is. There's that guy. He's okay, I guess. Alien raid. Wow, we sure messed up. That's our other boy. That's other big monkey. I have monkey on that. Praetor's alright. Whoa, the monsters. This is usually a big request. People love this game, despite it actually not doing all that well. I did some research. War of the Monsters might be a future what happened, or at least a retrospective. I'm not sure. There's definitely a bit of a story behind it. But for now, we're just doing some gameplay, because I gotta psych you all up. I gotta stroke you all for Godzilla vs. Kong. There was Conger, Robo 47, Agamo or Gazmo? Ultra V, he's dope. Magmo. Agamo and Magmo, are they both needed? They're very similar. Kineticlops. And there's Togera, Praetor. I think I'm going to go Togera for this, just because the first level is usually against Kongar, because it's the day of the Colossus. And that'll be a nice Godzilla versus Kong parallel. Is coconut shout. Can fire in spurts if he shoots. Look at that badonk donk. Ooh, sink my teeth into that. I do like how these little cinemas before you kind of introduce each monster. It's a nice presentational thing for War of the Monsters. It's one of those standout features. I wish they would do something like this for when you win a match. There's my guy. He's just sitting down. I want you. All right. So the first thing to do is for me to switch control type to B. I prefer that. And I'll just miss my first grab, and I'll take a couple of hits. So it always takes a little bit to get used to War of the Monsters, I find, whenever I boot it back up, because it does play a lot differently than you'd kind of expect, especially if you play a lot of Pipeworks Godzilla games. But we have light hits, we have strong hits. Your light hits are like a projectile when you're farther away, so there's definitely some stuff. Ow! Stop bullying me! You can mix in some light hits. You come back here, and you have a long range and a short range special move that you kind of earn, which is a neat system. I kind of wish it was more on a cooldown thing, but that's basically because I've played games nowadays. But the core of this still really holds up. It's just really fun to control your monster and all that. This is ripe for like a Crash Bandicoot or Spyro Reignited remastering, remake, whatever you want to call it. This is some good stuff though. There's a good amount actually that this game does better than the Pipeworks Godzilla games, but the Pipeworks Godzilla games does other things that this game never does, like have 4-player modes, which a lot of people still think that this did. It never did. I think it was planned at some point. And just having kind of like way more characters and there being more sequels and improving as you go on. But this also has things that Pipeworks never really got to do, most likely because Toho was like, no. You know, that happens a lot. One thing, though, is that the AI in this game is in multiplayer, all good fun, but the AI is programmed to run away and regain its health, which is a little much. But Kongar is not doing that shit! So this is what I'm talking about right there. Just fade out. I didn't even press anything. Like, you know, NetherRealm games nowadays have those super elaborate victory screens? Like, I would love for this game to have gotten that. In some of my research, I actually saw that Toho even approached Incognito to do Godzilla, and they said no, which I'm like, fuck off. Who says no? I don't know if that's true, but I read it on the internet, so there's a good chance it might not be. There you go, there's full combo. And yeah, that's another thing this game does really great, being able to toss monsters that far. You can do a little bit of that in the Pipeworks games, but it's a good deal more satisfying here. Let's see if I can throw this at him. He's probably gonna dodge. The computer always dodges this shit. You have to catch them in an action. Look at that! I mean, that's good AI, but at the same time, I really, really wanted to hit him. And he got me, of course. I didn't see it coming. I'm not, as many people know, I'm not as smart as the AI in a PS2 game. But they always run away from you when they're at a disadvantage. Oh my god, it's stuck in me. This is some Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance shit. The map size is also massive for the most part. I really do enjoy the levels here just because there's a fair bit to maneuver around in them, but they're also like kind of densely packed here and there. And right into the building. The destruction physics also look really good. Alright, so the thing with this game, especially with the arcade mode that we're currently in, is that you do have the odds stacked against you. I have to fight another robot here. This is Robo 47. And I have to do it on the same life bar that I just fought the Shadow Togera with. And I just need a little bit of health. God, I miss being in Vegas so much. I'm just looking at all this stuff on the outside and I'm like, oh, I just want to go to Vegas for like 4 days. That's all. Give me 4. Ah, damn it. Alright, fine. You do have lives, which is nice. I guess that helps out quite a bit. But I mean, this game's core is still so fun, and that's what I mean, like a remake, just a few quality of life improvements. Get 4-player multiplayer online going, because it's one of those games that just you know, not every PS2 game had online. Some did, and a good amount of first-party games did, I believe. And it's really shocking that this one didn't have it at the time. But if this was going to come back, it would absolutely would, especially in this day and age. Oh, that looked good. I got my ass kicked, but it looked awesome. I had some iframes there. That is a smart thing of whenever you get knocked down, you are invincible for a bit. Because they knew. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let me down that way. That's fine, too. Now he's fucking off because he knows. He knows. He's in my head. Get over here. Don't get that health. And especially don't get that... See, that's the thing with mechanics like that. Especially since health, like, kind of regens or it's all over the place. That I find a lot of the meta, I guess, is running for power-ups. Which is not great. Are power-ups something you can turn off? Just because that would just give more options. There you go. Back to the scrap heap. Yeah, spin to win! Alright, so I believe this is our first boss fight. This is like a non-controllable, or later on at least. I forget what we're fighting here. Some gross bugs. There's gross bugs, all right. Remember army ants, the little toys? They're like orange and blue. Those things are fucking cute as shit. Oh my god. Leave me alone. I do not need to be in the middle of this. Alright, there you go. Fortunately, these things are pretty weak. And Targera is strong. It's always key. Keep your enemy target by holding L1 button. Yeah, no, I know. I've been doing it. There you go. Just everyone line up. Get some non-Toho related radiation breath. The last time I went to G-Fest, I did a panel about all the non-Godzillas in Godzilla games, but they're all Godzillas. And Targera was like I remember there was a big fan reaction for him when it got to me. Everyone was like, yeah! It's not exactly easy to get a Godzilla feeling but not have it be so close that Toho would sue, because Toho will sue if they feel the need, which they often do. Here's our guy. He's not a big robot dude, but I like him. He's got real chutzpah. If I recall, here you go. You just do this for an extended period of time. It's gonna be wild. There we go. Oh, he's dead. So I hope you all enjoyed this arcade run of no. I don't know what this guy's actual name is. Just called Boss. You think they would have like called him their name on his gigantic health bar? But I also think, from my memory, because there's some other boss fights later, that it is something that the Pipeworks games absolutely should have had, like maybe a non-controllable or unlockable or super unlockable boss character that has a unique setup and gimmicks, because in the Pipeworks games, unless I'm misremembering, they're always basically the same. It's just like just a one-on-one match with the same mechanics that most matches have. Now, those Godzilla games do have mini-games and stuff, you know, destroying flying saucers, stuff like that, so that's neat, but having more... Oh, wow, I got lucky there. Having stuff like this for, like, certain monsters, like, I don't know, Destroya or Biolante, that would have been cool. It would have been a neat inclusion. Alright, step back. No, can I get another hit, though? I blocked that last hit, and it just does extreme knockback. It's basically just wait for him to always do this. And that's your moment to strike. And maybe I should head... Yeah. I should actually watch my fucking ass. See, that's what I mean. You kind of control, like, a shopping cart when you're unlocked. But you need to do that to, like, get power-ups and explore the level a little bit. This phase isn't too bad. It's the one after, I remember. He does, like, spinning lariats throughout the level, and it hurts, like, a lot, if memory serves. Hop back. Woo-hoo-hoo. Create some distance. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, no! I've always had trouble avoiding this. I'm just gonna side hop. Yay! Yeah, and you just take damage, even if you're on the ground. I can get a special move refill, though. Oh, yeah! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I'm still taking hits. But, I mean, it's a boss, so we only have it down to 25% health, so I'm not doing too bad in the grand scheme of things. You can't say, whoa! Whoa! Stop it! I'm already dead! Alright, shit. Yeah, that's a healthy chunk of damage. I'm happy with that. Oh wow, just got another one. Okay. Alright, just hopping, just strafing is good enough, I think. And there's like almost a full, not a full health, but it's like whatever. A good chunk of health up there. Get that. Ah! Can I actually block that maybe? I'd like to think no. Maybe I take less damage, but not too much of a coward to check. You can take a few pot shots at him. Not all the time. Now you can. Yeah, so like that kind of balances it out. Yeah, I'm probably going to get hit by this thing like right there. But I can get a few long distance projectile spamming like this is a NetherRealm game. Alright, I'm just going to DPS it. Ugh. Why was I programmed to feel pain? Down for the count. See, it's like, it even cuts off his roar, you know? The creeping chaos! New thrills, new shocks, new terror! I think the drive-in aesthetic works for this game overall because it has influences from everywhere. But when that same drive-through aesthetic is used for like the first 2 Pipeworks games, I was like, I don't know, that doesn't really, like, there's been maybe 3 of those spacefaring Western style. Who's in this box? What's in the box? What's in the box? It spawns Cygor! Todd McFarlane would be proud. Oh, I forgot about this map with the giant buildings. And look at all those identical gray people that were smushing. Oh my god, I just realized this now. So this is a handicap match. I think both AIs will attack each other, but they're primarily they're aggroed to me. They want my musk. They want my scent. Oh my god, Kongar, Robo, what would it be called? Like Robokong, right? So this should be Robo-Kongar? I don't know. Robogar? I'm sticking with Cygor. I don't know. I think, should I just do another video on the Spawn Dreamcast game? I really want to. I did one with Max like ages ago. But man, I think about that game way more than anyone should. Oh, there you go. Now it's my turn. Here's the thing, you know a game is fun when even if you're getting beaten up, you're still going, oh shit, like, you're not mad? Because the animation and the way everything feels and the impact and the destruction physics, everything just looks and feels, ooh. I'll get that now, thank you. Take this Praetor. He's fine, just staring at me. I have the high ground. Oh my god, you guys. Please. This isn't going well. I was gonna wait it out like it's crossed. God damn it. I guess it's Praetor shooting green goo. I don't think that's a Robo-Gar thing. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just getting wombo comboed here. Ah! Kongar! Down, yeah! Alright, now that Kongar's gone, I should be okay. He's gonna dodge this. I'm assuming he dodged that. Yeah, it's really not that bad when you're against one basic monster. Ooh. Block. And like, sometimes I think it's like you can't block mid-string, I don't think. I can't red parry this shit. Like, even the military's against me. Come on, man, I'm taking out the monsters. I'm a savior. Run away, little bug bitchy. There, I think you didn't win! It's me, I'm the strongest! It came from the skies? What are these? What's sky-based in this game? What? It's just Dragonheart and Dragonheart 2. I should have said Dragonor and Smog. I apologize. I don't remember these guys almost. Were these unlockables? Must be. Oh, jeez. Two air-based enemies, huh? Great. I'm feeling great about this. Oh my god, and they are definitely working together. I don't know. They're brother and sister drakes, wyverns. Nobody knows anymore. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah, you run. You better run, Egg. As long as you can get one guy, I guess it's fine. But it's like, I understand how they need to spice things up by every fight or so. Like, oh, well, now we have like a fatal four-way or a three-way dance or whatever. Remember when you're playing wrestling games, you're like, oh, I can't wait for the handicap matches. Yeah, said nobody. Oh my god, I flew so far. Okay, the Death Wing, he's almost dead. Oh, Jesus. Wow, they are so aggressive. Jesus. No, die. One of you die. No, they're running for health. They're fine, man. That's not fair. I can't fly. I can just jump thousands of feet. Oh, Jesus. That was decent. Not great, but... Yeah. Ugh. And just shoot him from the lakeshore like a coward. That's me. Battle for Atomic Island. Who wants Atomic Island? This can't be good. Oh, this is Kineticlops. I don't know about him. He's probably like my least favorite. I get it, like it's an Atomic Age like movie drive-in monster, but there's something lacking. I read that there was like a bunch of monsters that were just vetoed that they were working on, and like for whatever reason, either technical, and there was some that I think Sony was against. They're like, no. They wanted to put like a 50-foot tall woman, like that weird subgenre of giant women. Just being in movies, like, and they said like I don't know, that she looked weird compared. Should I be destroying these? That tip said I should, but all you kinetic cyclopeans, please leave. But I think there's data also somewhere on the disc for some older, for some not used monsters. I really do want to talk more about this game, so I don't know if what happened or shit. Okay, I guess that's destroyed. I don't know. I don't know if what happened or retrospective is the better fit, because while there's certainly some things with like this game got delayed by like a whole bunch because it was supposed to come out like, you know, around September 2001, and they delayed it because they had some imagery that they're unsure about relating to 9/11 and all this stuff, and they released it later so that it came out after the first Pipeworks game when it was done long before that. So there's some stuff here and why this never got a sequel. I don't think it'd sell particularly well or enough to Sony's standards, whatever they're expecting. Have I destroyed enough? I feel like most things are pretty wrecked. What do you say? Let me know. No, the core is melting. Where do I go? Where do I go? I won? That's a Biolante. No! It's Little Shop of Horrors. It's both. Okay, wow. Let's do this thing, I guess. Okay, so I've kind of narrowed it down. This is when you want to hit him, but I also get hit, so maybe ow. Maybe I just need to shoot a few blasts. I'm not sure, because then he hunkers down, and these things start ripping my butthole apart. I'm not a fan. Okay, I'm down to one head, one Biolante face. So one thing I'll say about this fight is that it certainly takes its time. No, Oh yeah, finally got him. Please die. Please don't have another form. I don't know. Yeah, not as fun as that first boss fight. While I'm T-posing! Nice! So that is War of the Monsters for now. Sorry guys, my hand is literally killing me from holding the L1 button the entire time to lock on. But I'm down to play some more if y'all want to see it. Maybe take Kongar, whoever. Let me know in the comments because this is still a really good time. I'm glad this is still available on the PS4, but I would really like a full remake with like, you know, expanded options, maybe 1 or 2 new characters and some online play. I think the world is ready for the war to start raging again.